Yuvapat, an English teacher at Sina Krintara, the Princess Mother School Yong. My students call me Teacher Mo, and this is my story, a teacher with excellence classroom management. Throughout my 7 years as English teacher, I have continuously developed myself, especially in classroom management. I manage teaching and learning by creating a democratic atmosphere based on the concept of participatory learning, where students participate in learning and create agreement together. I build good relationships with students and act as a consultant who listens and guides them in a good way. I participate in the curriculum analysis meeting of the educational institution to create subjects and learning units that are consistent with the learning standards and indicators for learning outcomes according to the curriculum. I analyze students individually and learn about teaching media before organizing learning using a variety of modern media that are consistent with the content and appropriate to the age. I design appropriate learning that is student-centered. I select teaching techniques and skills that are appropriate for the contents. I organize learning according to the step and objective. I develop all 4 learning skills according to the nature of each subject. There are 5 competencies and desirable characteristics as specified by the school curriculum. Authentic assessment is conducted from work or tasks using score categories. The results of the assessments are used to develop classroom teaching and learning management to be more efficient by developing media and teaching techniques using the classroom research process. In addition, I utilize application as a communication channel with both students and parents to monitor student behavior in my advisory class. I always provide advice, consultations, and suggestions to students and parents. Furthermore, there is individual remedial teaching, including reviewing lessons before midterm and final exam. The atmosphere is created for students to learn both physically and morally, making students comfortable to learn, participating in activity happily and joyfully, and stimulating students to learn. I have researched a learning management that allows students to gain knowledge and be happy, enjoy learning, and have a good attitude towards learning English, so that they can apply the knowledge and skill they have gained to further develop and use in the future. Thus, I created a new learning management technique that provides both fun and collaborative learning, which is collaborative learning management with fun. FCO model is a collaborative learning management that combines the strengths of all 3 techniques. First, DGT technique. Second, jigsaw technique. And third, LT technique. From the strengths of the collaborative learning management techniques, I have adapted and developed them into the new learning management model, which is the collaborative learning with fun (FCO model) that has 5 learning management processes as follows. First, connection knowledge steps is the step of connecting prior knowledge to new knowledge. Next, content step is the step where each group of students must send members of their group to study different sub-contents with other groups and will return to the original group to summarize their knowledge together. The teacher will act as a coach and supervisor. Then, collaboration step is the step where each group of students do exercise together. After that, competition step is the step of organizing a competition using educational games. In this step, all students participate in the competition. Finally, conclusion step is the step of summarizing overall knowledge and summarizing scores together. From FCO model, students are happy and have fun learning. Moreover, students develop communication skills and be able to apply the knowledge gained in the future. I have presented and disseminated the results of teaching management to teachers in the foreign language department, to all teachers in my schools, as well as to teachers in other schools. For the development of learning management, students have developed themselves and have received many awards. Last but not least, I have developed myself to the point. With this, I have received many honors and awards.
So I'm really glad to talk about teacher Mook or teacher Nazakan Yubapat. So she's very interesting people. She look like friendly with students and comfortable to teach.
Learning English with teacher Nazakan can make learning English more interesting and more easier than you think.
F-Core Model Good Learning with Happiness. Thank you.